Moo to you. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so housing hike is just housing tours where we go and see the cool things that people have been doing with their homes. ESO has a fantastic home editor where you can use a lot of different furnishing models to make awesome stuff in your home. So players can decorate the way they want. Some of these will be more kind of like creative builds, monsters, those sorts of things, or maybe they fit a theme. Some of them will just kind of be more slice of life, maybe role playing. Maybe they have an Argonian and they have a little mud shack, or maybe, or whatever their Argonian is. Maybe their Argonian isn't just stuck in the mud. Or
In the mud shack, it's a little kid.
so that kind of thing. So we'll get a large variety of homes on this tour. So we'll be going around as soon as I get this up. Okay, and congrats again to Scholar for winning the live lecture showdown, which just wrapped up. Okay, first of all, we will be going to Arrow Nguyen's Observatory Prior. Be going in alphabetical order because I'm creative like that.
You know, symmetry and creativity can go hand in hand. It's true.
Well, we'll see. We'll see a lot of stuff here. Judges are welcome to stick around, or they can flake off if they want to.
Oh, I'm gonna come wander around with you and generally be myself if that's all right.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll be doing some more of those Ash Garden giveaways at the end of the housing hike as well. So I have about 15 homes. It'll take probably about 2 hours to give them justice. So if you're in for the long haul and you want to get a lot of decoration inspiration, then stick around. Going around here. Okay, we're in Aaron Wynn's Observatory Prior. See what they have built here. A lot of spiky things here between the rock formations and the topiaries. I wonder if that'll be a theme or if that's just kind of how this is. Okay, I can go in, or I can follow the ramp. I'll follow the ramp. Interesting place setting here. Feels very intimate, like this means something to them. With the scroll, the flowers here. I like it. Some of these big clockwork trees. Very reflective. Work very well with the home. Wait, are these built in with the prior? Are these purchasable?
What, the trees?
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, they're crown store only.
Okay, okay.
Housing crown store only.
I see. I thought they were big. They're big.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're big.
They're gargantuan.
There are a bunch of craftable reflective fabricant trees as well, so you can make do with those. Just have a reflective, shiny skin on them.
Or you can put in this meaty one. Sorry, thick.
Thick. Big, thick tree. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
Cool little sitting area. I mean, it really is such a great view off of here. Might as well put down a chair or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, good view. Hopefully don't fall. There's a big pile of stuff behind this camel. Makes me wonder about the placement here, if that's intentional.
Makes me wonder. I'm a little curious about the placement behind this camel here.
Camel may have had to have jumped, because I'm not quite sure how this gets piled up higher than the camel. It's just jumping.
I have had some courses of Thai food that have done that to me, but you're right, it's very uncommon.
I'm glad you're here for the commentary, Ninja.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Oh, doing fun things with some of these trophies.
Oh yeah, this depleted sigil over here above the Craglorn sword sconce. That's pretty cool looking. It's like the fire's levitating it or something.
Yes. It's perfectly balanced. Oh, there are multiple rooms in here. I don't want to miss anything. Ooh, glowy room.
Ooh. Yeah, got some fancy going on in here. Look at that.
More sigils. Oh, whoa, basilisk. Protecting the research here. Feels like a research area.
If you were on PlayStation, this basilisk was free for everybody. But if you were on PlayStation, it came in blue, and if you were on Xbox, it came in green.
Yeah.
I don't know why PC is an orange color. Does PC equal orange? Is that what that is?
Yes. I'm not sure either. They had to do something. I guess I like having the orange one because it feels more natural. As natural as a robotic cabled snake is.
Right.
Jimmy Jam says, this one taught me to hit F5 if you ever fall. Yeah, there are a lot of treacherous places that you can get to in the homes. If you hit F5 while you're falling, you'll go to the entrance and you won't die that way. Okay, we do have a nice clockwork table setting here. Creating a more enclosed scene, more Redguard themed. A lot of different styles here, actually. We have the Eleanor stuff, we have Redguard stuff, we even have some Reichling stuff. Those floating orbs seem to be a theme. Using a mirror sideways. So this is one of the orcish mirrors. It's on its side, though. Makes a pretty good kind of ironing board type of a table. This is some sort of machinery.
I had not thought to put a water bubble in fire, but that looks magnificent, doesn't it? Just the coloring on it?
Yeah, the colors are awesome. Contrast. Blue and orange. Blue and orange. See that a lot in cinema, too. More big trees. Let's see what we have here. Making this a lot more natural, especially using these Tavani sofas. Gives it much more of a garden feel.
Oh, I found dice. Yep, there's dice. Okay.
Dice. Oh, I see. Players have chance here.
There's dice on one podium and a bottle on the other. I feel like I know where this is going.
In a fun direction?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Fun direction.
Good. This is important. Okay, let's see if there's anything missing. There is another floor down there. I have to go in and go down to get to it. Unless if I jump skillfully. Can't even make it there. That's all go down. A few things on the way to the next room.
Look at that Velothi relief kind of fits in that arch there. Yeah. Almalexia.
Almalexia, yeah. Ooh, bit of a...
It's in there pretty good. I like it.
A little bit of an offering here. Oh, I need to do one.
Come to the next room.
Welcome to the next room.
But
I like how it's cut off with this curtain. Oh, fun. So we have a Mafala themed room here. Man, they've done a lot with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a creepy spider.
Well, I got the new spider pet over here too. Over here towards the entrance. I didn't even notice him until he reared up.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's cute.
The Shkeen spider.
Yeah, it's creepy. Awesome work with this Mafala room. all sorts of creepy stuff going on here with body parts, and spiders, and statue. Oh, more floaty stuff. Floaty orb on the Mephala statue.
I feel like the crystal in front of her staff is like meant to be in the staff, or just edging it or something. Because if you look on it forward here, it looks like it lines up perfectly with the staff, but if you come off to the side, it's like it didn't make it all the way.
We'll pretend like it's perfectly aligned here.
Yeah, it's perfect.
There we go. Perfect.
Yep. Good.
I need to do one thing with the Twitch info. I need to update it because we're not doing live literature anymore. Just ripped up.
House tour. Yeah, usually when I've got two things going on during the day, I'll just put a plus symbol and put both things in the title.
Yeah, sometimes I don't have room for it. Okay, good enough. Good enough for now. Okay, there was another lower level to this place. I need to get to that, right?
Well, this is the lower level. We just got to go out the back.
Oh, okay.
The observatory landing.
Oh, here we are. Good.
Oh. Yeah. What is it? We don't know, but it looks intricate.
Using the map.
Is this the brainwashing machine?
Brainwashing machine. You don't remember anything about this?
No, it seems familiar. I just can't recall.
No, I feel like I'd get my brain zapped in here. Not sure what else it's for. Definitely looks hyper mechanical. Schemy. All the bones make it look a bit more nefarious. Maybe it's just practical. That's just the building materials I had to work with.
Oh man, they've got like 4 of the Mephala chandeliers around the edges out here. It's pretty awesome.
Oh wow, yeah. You're out here. And big altar here too. So it's a big podium. They've made a big podium out of this. I like it.
And again, just bringing in a little bit of nature.
Yep, a little bit of greenery.
Well, just a little bit.
Makes it a little less dark as you do your demonic rituals here. Moo.
It could be an action.
Repeat after me. Moo. Okay, that does it for today's lesson.
Ami de ami moo. Oh.
Gothic Raven says this has a bit of a TARDIS feel to it. Ah, it kind of does.
I can see that. Sure, man.
Okay. Thank you, Arrow Nguyen, for showing off your observatory prior. Next we'll go to Bite My Cookies, Earth Tier Cavern.
Bite my cookies. Bite your own cookies.
My understanding is you like cookies, so...
Well, I mean, C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, good enough. Okay, I'll see what Bite My Cookie has here. Didn't tell me anything about this place going into it, so it will be a surprise. See a lot of trophies. Yep, see about my cookie. Ah, moo. You'd think a heavily armored moo would have a little bit more covering in the midriff.
Well, how do you milk them then? That's a lady moo, sir.
It's a lady moo. I'm not used to seeing lady moo.
Yeah, that's the difference right there. More midriff.
More midriff. Well, maybe. I mean, I could have a guild tabard on. I have to rework my outfit to make that work. Okay, we have big garden.
Hey, bad friends. Hello, friend.
I have a lot going on here. Drinks for 4.
Oh, nice little kitchen layout. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, food everywhere. Roasting some meat here. Getting some things finally grilled.
I think I found the crafting area.
Aha, I see. I like the
take
Telvanni
crafting,
lights
I think.
here.
I really like the willow tree.
Ooh, yeah, so
Put some dream shards in it, and yeah, fanciful. Like it.
yeah, it makes it look like it has these magical fruits on it. Awesome.
Beans?
Magical beans.
Well, I mean, beans.
Oh, yeah, here's some beans.
Beans are the magical fruit.
I like this display, putting this hanging pot in the cart. Have some more things on display that way. Multiple tiers. You know, Jojo says Minotaur sets have tummy showing. Oh, I should get the chest then. Maybe that's why everybody pays so much for the Minotaur chests, is because they can show off more skin. I noticed this as a theme. That's why, like, Mazatoon chests are really expensive, and why Fangler chests are really expensive. People seem to like to.
Yeah, man, look at my fancy skin. That's why I wear this pirate swab outfits, because you can see the skin. This thing cost me 2 million gold. I'm showing it off, dude.
We have. Ooh, fun. We have them working together. It's not just one. Good torture area.
He's rubbing his hands together and everything.
So many scamps.
He's like, little do you know, but I changed my build to Slodes.
You say that as if it should be a surprise. Only like a 1.5 weeks left until Slode's nerf. I think it'll probably actually mostly kill it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we've reached peak Slodes or if Slodes is just starting out here.
Oh, just wait till Slode's werewolf builds. Because werewolves are going to be super cool in the next one.
Have fun. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Podiums for the books. The alchemy station's nice over here. Oh, yeah. Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, it's very fancy. Joe says that you go with the ones that show your skin, so your shiny tats will show through. It's a good idea. Okay, I'll go quickly look around the back. More garden elements. Pepper has a ball. Just continually spitting it out or catching it.
Ooh, I like the lighting on the well. That's well done.
Ooh.
I'm probably gonna steal that idea. That's
Enchanted
nice.
well. Lights up all the sides of it.
And then you've got the deep dark hole in the bottom.
I want to throw myself
So
into it
the
for some
contrast
reason.
is just amazing. Yeah, me too. This is how you get to One-Eyed Willie's ship right here. Right here. You go down this well.
You need a candy bar suddenly.
Baby Ruth. Sorry. Just having flashbacks.
See what But My Cookie has back here. Have a nice bath area. Ooh, with a light in it. Makes it more enchanted. Getting some bath salts feel from that.
You know, I've always really liked this Nord sleigh bed. It feels, I don't know, it feels very homey.
Yeah, surprising it's not an epic quality furnishing.
Yeah.
Yep, I like it too.
And I always look up in this house because there's that shelf up there that a lot of people utilize.
Let's see, where is that?
Oh, it's way up there, up in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, up there, okay. Nothing up there I can see. Continuing along in the housing hike. Seeing the cool things people put in their homes.
Yeah, cool little build, man. Like it.
Awesome. Thank you, Bat My Cookie. Moving on into the next house, going to Dallas Twin Arches. I believe they said that this was an orc-themed home. That's very appropriate with the Orsinium event going on right now. And you can get double drops in Hrothgar through the 13th, I think the 13th, including things like VMA weapons. So maybe go try out VMA if you have not done that. But my cookie says, thank you for coming. Thank you for letting me come and look at your Earth Tier Cavern.
Remember, guys and gals in the stream, if you'd like to hear your favorite host here, J. Hart Ellis Moo, all you have to do is follow. Little heart icon up in the upper right-hand corner.
Are you saying I shouldn't moo because I need them to be...
They're looking for additional
Don't throw
moves
those moves out
in
lightly.
in that scenario.
Because I'll move for them anyway, if they ask, so...
Just ask nicely.
Okay, so we have an orc-themed home in the Twin Arches. So this is really interesting because Twin Arches is in the Alec here. It's in the desert, but with these falling petals and the snow piles, definitely it feels more like a cold, snowy environment, especially with the bear, with the
Oh, I'm getting page 2. Thanks for having me. Everybody have a good time on the tour.
Okay, thank you very much, Ninja Monkey. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a judge on the showdown again. Appreciate that.
Yep. See you next week. Bye.
Bye, Ninja Monkey. Thank you. Okay, continuing on with the housing hike. Oh, again, if you don't follow Ninja Monkey, you should go follow Ninja Monkey. Then here. There we go. Yeah, making the desert into more of a winter area. I like this a lot. Even have a frozen river. Using the sarcophagus here. The snow in it, capturing water, continuing. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool, cool. And this is like a little hot spring. Jump down into frozen snow. I don't know if this would be very practical. I like this orc element though. Let's see if there's more orky stuff inside, if I can get inside. Yep, that. Okay, yeah, we have more orc elements inside. Using one of the ice-themed trophies to add more to the cold element of this. Orc stuff everywhere. Oh, orcs are packing a lot of valuables here. Orc home in the desert. I really like what Daleth has done with this place. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Lots of... You don't see places like this decked out with orc stuff too often. Just doesn't seem to mesh, but they've made it work. I like it a lot. Orc chic. Yes. And a nice arch. This is using some of the Eleanor home goods furnishings. They're relatively cheap. If you ever go to the home goods furniture in Eleanor, you can get things like this for only 100 gold or 250 gold. So do check out the home goods furnishings. They are a really good deal. Each zone has one, so check those out. You don't always have to spend a lot of gold to get your house looking nice. Okay, thank you, Daleth. We'll be continuing on. Actually, one thing I want to do as I go through, I haven't been doing this yet. One thing I want to do is as I go through, I'll get a screenshot of each home. Just so I can kind of keep track of everything. And maybe put some up on the website. Ah, what am I doing? UI overload. Okay, next going to Greek Vamps Mathiasen Manor. Zendira says, nice arch, and it separates the room nicely. That can be a really good way. Use dividers, use walls, those sorts of things. Kind of build out your space how you want. Okay, see if this is more inside or outside. I see that they have blocked this off. Makes me think I have to go this way. Oh wow. There's a lot going on up here. So Greek Vamp wanted to show off a lot of their vehicles. They've made a vehicle collection here. Maybe this is like a billionaire's garage. Certainly feels like it with all these crystals. Ballroom tile floors. Fun thing about this is when Wolf Hunter hits, these will only cost 1 Kalanda lacquer to craft instead 2. I'm excited about that. Okay, so Greek has a bunch of vehicles that they've constructed out of furnishings. This is awesome. So we have a tractor here. Using a lot of dwarven items. I'm using kind of like an old-timey Argonian seat. I like it. Out on the farm. Kind of older style, and then we have like a super retro style, like floating. Like a UFO or a spaceship, or some sort of military vehicle. Ah, I want to get up. I can't quite get up onto it. Come on, I can do this. I can jump. I can jump. I can jump. Somehow. Not quite. Maybe around the back. No. I want to get... There's such a guard there. It's so cute. I want to get a better look at it. So this is fun. So this is using this display case to make the... You know, the cockpit of the plane here. Piloted by little Zidget Guar. It's so cute. The Batwing. Batwing. People saying Great Vat is amazing. Yeah, a lot of creativity here. Love this. So these were the bottoms of the Daedric sarcophagi. Some fantastic plane wings here. Futuristic. Especially with the crystals. Like it. Okay, more vehicles. We have a horse-drawn carriage. Very elaborate. Transporting valuables up top. Another kind of like a cedar carriage. Detached though. And this is using the Redoran and Halalu beds. So you can use the canopy beds to make this really nice looking carriage. It's really fun. Using a cart as a chassis though. Zendara says, "Ah, I stole your carriage idea already." This is funny. And we have a factotum on a motorcycle. That's too fun. Let's see, what did they do to make this all? So we have the factotum parts. These are posable. I have a monkey with it. That's crucial element. Okay, so we have the engine, which is just this integral coffer. Oh man, there's like a lot of details here. Headlight is a cold harbor light. No, it's a Vardenfell light. It's a glow stock. I think this is like a pitcher plant that's turned upside down, or a wooden bowl. I can't quite get a good look at it to give this hood on the wheel. Man, just so many good elements here. This is awesome. Even getting some smoke out the back. And having the flag out of the back makes it just look like it's moving. Getting that airflow, keeping that flag straight. So this is in motion. Greek Vamp says, thank you for the nice comments, guys. Glad you like it. Visit anytime. Yeah, so Greek Vamp. This is Greek Vamp's Matthias and Manor. If you want to come visit it, there's all sorts of cool vehicles here. We have a bone carriage. Let's see. A bone wagon. I like the use of the skeletons as the passenger and driver here. Might be drinking a bit too. Don't drink and drive, folks. You end up like these people. That's fun. That's really fun. Oh, even using a horn for the exhaust pipe out back. I like that. And an incense burner to get the smoke. A lot of creative elements going on here. Oh, I think it is just a little, like, wood elf bowl. Not wood elf. Integral bowl. It's one of the wooden bowls. I think it's just green quality, because I don't see it too often. Dope. I can jump. Ah, more vehicles. More awesome vehicles to look at. Okay, we have a smuggler on. Oh, right. Reminds me of that old show where Wacky Racers? Is that what it was? Something like that. They were the bad guys. They had vehicles that looked like this. Oh, I'm totally off on that. Greek Vamp says it's a Mad Max vehicle. Yeah, I see that. Using a lot of big, bulky, clunky parts that somehow still run. That's really intimidating. I like it. It's awesome. Let's see. And we have a big Choo-Choo Train. Oh man, this is really quite something. So we have the tracks, we have the engine. Using a lot of these dwarven boilers. Using a lot of clockwork plating for this to make most of the carriage back here. Oh, we have another horn, except for this time it's being used more as an alert system. Even have a whistle here, connected here, so you can pull the chain, activate the big whistle. Awesome attention to detail. Let's see if I can't get up into it. I don't quite think I can, but I can look into it. Wait, I think maybe... Here we go. Top of the train. There we go. Okay, I'm in the train. In the train. caboose. Storage up top. Space for the passengers. See where we're going. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Greek Vamp, for showing off your vehicle collection. So many great elements here. Greek Vamp said, go inside the back. Okay, got it. There's another up. Oh, I missed one. Oh, there's a space up here. Oh, wow. It's like a... it's a... The steamroller? Is that what they're called? I want to say a bulldozer. It's a big thing that squishes puppers, apparently. It's a tank. Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's a tank. Man, those are big wheels for a tank. It doesn't feel like a construction vehicle. Maybe the wolf was protesting something and got run over anyway. Oh no. Okay, big tank. Big tank. I'll jump on top of it. Oop, I got it somehow. Get some of the details here. Using some of these clockwork items and Sidric tables. Putting a couple of Sidric tables together and rotating them part way to get this look here. Or is that just one? That might just be one. Maybe that's just one. No, I fell. I don't think I can get back up. Let's see. Ah! Just like launches me for some reason. Oh, even using these little Hallelujah compact boxes to make the controls here. Why can't I get up here? I might be at the like ceiling top. It's kind of strange. Yeah, you can see these little controls right here. Oh, it sold some more stuff. Awesome tank. Let's see if I can look around the other side. Poor pupper. Greek Vamp says, thank you very much again. Visit anytime. Thank you, Greek Vamp, for showing off your creativity with all of these awesome builds. I have to get a screenshot of something or another. I need a good view that has multiple things in it. Work. Okay, cool. Thank you, Greek Vamp, again. Moving on with the housing hike, looking at more homes, seeing the cool things people have done with them. Going on to Mega Geek Lizzie's Snug Pod. Lizzie had just been a contestant in the live luxury showdown. Strapped up. Zendaya will be touring Great Vamp's place tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of good attention to detail there. If you want to figure out kind of how you can use items differently, you can make a lot of cool stuff just using the furnishings in the game. Here we are in Lizzie's Snug Pod. Making good use of these wedding blossoms. Wow, that's a lot of wedding blossoms. Well-stocked Telvanni bookcase. Using it more as a pantry shelving. I like how accessible everything looks, though it also looks like you could easily knock everything out. All well and good until you have plums rolling around on the floor. Heading on up here. Oop. Very magical with wedding blossoms everywhere. Very comfortable place. Have a place to write. Place to bathe. And place to get a drink, I suppose. Talk stories at your pig. The iris. Is it pretty? It is. It is very pretty. Okay, try to get a good screenshot of every home. There we go. Okay, next up we'll go to Mithrax's Colossal Aldmeri Grotto. So Moon says, it's very enchanting. I wonder how many blossoms. Count them all. No, it didn't work. Come on. It might be too close to the wall. Sometimes you need to isolate yourself. Okay, there we go. Okay, Mithrax did say to go explore the outer parts of this because there's some good ships that you can look down from. So it's a limited time home. A lot of ships in it. Should be good. Fun to go see what they've done with it. Oh wow. I have a lot going on here. I like how I'm greeted right here, just with a skeleton. Might be the captain. Former captain. Okay, let's see what all is going on here. Don't want to miss much. It's such a big place, I might miss a couple things. And these rugs are huge. These are some of those Eleanor runners. But on this deck, they hardly cover it. Oh, I like the super table using 5 tables. So we have 2 tables here, and one in the middle. So it's just wide enough that it's 1, 2. That runs the length of this little table. This is a Redguard table. I like this super table. Oh, it's like, this isn't green. Why does it say it's a Hagraven cauldron? It's not all green. Because they also put some other fire logs in the middle of it, give it a more natural look. Okay, room down there. Lots and lots of stuff going on in this grotto. These are some of those skein glow stalks from before, so it looks like, you know, growth coming down from the ceiling. I like the look of that. Oh, hey, these marry together very well. Clockwork item and one of the achievement furnishings. One of the pearls from achievement vendor in Eleanor. Yeah, that's a cool effect with that. Everything spins. Indoor kitchen area. I do like the big robot head. Just kind of stick it on something and it makes things really pop to life. Oh, that's cute. And Bantam Gore on the other Gore. Gores eat radishes and cheese. Doesn't surprise me. We have a privacy bucket. That's kind of funny. Help it along says, ooh, I can get ideas on how to furnish your home. Yeah, that's the point of this. Try to figure out some cool elements that you can incorporate into your home as well. Whee. Oh no! No! Moo! Solidarity. Man, I have a tiny head compared to this. So many rooms in here. I like how they have the arm poking out here, just kind of hanging off here. It's like, hey, what's up? Just chilling out here with my bubbler. You know, Jojo says ugly cry moo. That's called default moo. Sad moo. Oh, this is the Imperial Bed that you can get from the level up rewards. You can get these for like 300 gold on the guild traders. As opposed to this Eleanor Celestial Clock, which is like 80,000 gold or more. Interestingly, they are changing the style material for this from Colanda lacquer to the vitrified Milando, so it's actually going to be Sigic Order style. So maybe being a little bit more in line with the lore that way. Makes sense, it's a bit more magical. It also means it will be very fractionally cheaper because the lacquer costs more than the Milando. But most of the cost of this comes from the chromium plating anyway, so it won't matter much. Okay, that was like one ship. Wow, it took a while just to explore that one ship. Let me go look on the beach. There's a lot to see. I better keep a move on. I have a big beastie thing here. It looks like a beast. Trying to get a good sense of it. It's creepy. It's a creepy beast. It's like a Godzilla type thing, I think. Some sort of giant lizard coral monster. Big beast. What does that make this? Lizard udders, I hope. As in there, it says it ate the ship. Oh, that's what's happening. Hop it along says, where'd you get the orange corals from? These are from the achievement vendor. They're only like 1,000 gold as well, and they like glow. They're really bright. Well, they're just really bright. But yeah, these are definitely a good deal. Go look at the Eleanor achievement finisher. See how you can earn those. See what else is going on here. It's such a big place to explore, and they have things everywhere. A couple baskets of apples under a tree. Makes a scene. Just makes a cute scene. Doesn't take all that many furnishings. Okay, go ahead up. I'm sprinting and I'm running out of stamina. Let's see here. Okay, we have busts and things around. More of these skin glow stalks. Oh, do you have a waterfall with a bit of light? to just kind of draw more attention to it. See that they've done more up there as well. Let's see here, going up, going up. A lot to see. Green lights is amazing how much these Hagraven cauldrons just throw out all of that green light onto whatever is around them. They're so bright. Guar on a Periite statue. That's funny. Must have a pretty strong neck to support that Guar. This dark Brotherhood stained glass window fits really well in this archway. It gives quite a look to it. I like that. It's just a crafted archway, and then the really expensive luxury furnishing. A few things over here. No, I don't want to miss things. I have a lot of stuff spread out. A light in the fountain does brighten up the water. You know, if you mix the water with the light, makes it look a little bit better, I think. Okay, going up more. Ooh, this is a new dark shade glow stock from the luxury vendor a couple weeks back. Coming out of the fountain. Just casts a little bit of a blue glow onto all the water. It's an interesting look. Continuing along. Stomach is making terrible rumbly noises. Sorry about that. More of a garden area up here. Looks really nice. Let's see. Reclaimed ship. It's just half of a ship, but looks really nice inside. Using these noble Eleanor drapes and the wedding blossoms makes it look like a lot more freshened up. Good dark elf canopy bed as well. Some books. Somebody with some taste seems to have reclaimed the ship. I'm not quite sure what the curtains are doing here, but they do add a lot of contrast between this, because we have the mined kelp and the corals and the white, so there's just like a lot of color contrast with this. I really like the color contrast. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Continuing on up. We'll leap of faith down here. Let's see. Can't jump off the waterfall quite yet. Let's see, kind of like a nice secluded area back here. Fun. Now I can go jump off the waterfall. See if I missed anything here. Oh, there's more stuff back there. Oh, I see. I see kind of like a camping area. I'll have to keep moving on, so I think I'll have time to go explore that. But man, there's stuff out here on the beach as well. A lot of cool things going on. Oh, I better look at this monster. Looks so small from up here. And the jumping. I didn't know what to expect. I gave it 50-50 whether I would live or die. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a colossal grotto indeed. Thank you, Mydrathrax, for opening that up for us to come tour. Next up, we'll go to Enginar's Erstwhile Sanctuary. You know, Jojo says, love those wisteria window boxes. Yeah, with the plants coming out of them. The blue ones and the purple ones. Be excited to see what happens with the prices of those once Kalanda Lacquer is a guaranteed drop from the Sapiarch dailies. Should cause the price to come down, though it will still require 2 Kalanda Lacquer for any of the epic, the purple crafted furnishing plans. Okay, exploring Enginar's Erstwhile Sanctuary. Additions to the library that's already here. A little dark. Maybe going for that though. Oh no! Moo. Sad moo. Yeah, these do glow a little bit. So a lot of color contrast. Do check out the achievement furniture in Eleanor. So many statues, wow. I suppose that's just like tons of statues everywhere. Some of them are craftable, like these are the Kin Lord statues. That was craftable. This is the Kin Lady. That's an achievement furnishing. You have to earn that one and buy it. And a couple from the luxury furniture as well. Eleanor furnishings, as well as some Malkath statue here. Making a platform using those ballroom floor tiles. Well, I think this is just one, it's just that big. It's just such a big cave here. You do a lot with it. So many statues. Harriite up there. Potted plant in the waterfall is kind of funny. Aha, I see more statue. Head over this way. You know, John Justice at their house will have a lot more of those Eleanor things. So cheaper to make. Oh, that's good. Oh, we have a clam. I like how you can interact with this. Put whatever you want in it. Or a pearl. A pearl seems to make sense. Put kind of Easter eggy things in there too. Erstwhile Sanctuary does come with all these pedestals built in, so people like to put their busts on them. This is a sarcophagus lid, but what she's done is she's tipped it upright, so it looks more like a relief statue. I like that look. Probably the best use of it, instead of using it as just a sarcophagus lid. Lots of glowy coral. I don't think I have that unlocked yet. I need to go do my Somerset quests at some point. Let's see, wait. Okay, room over here, I'll come over here first. Building more off that library theme. Oh wow, what? Big Sithis statue. Can't get down there. I don't know if I can get down there safely. I'll go around the other side. Looks like there's a staircase down from the other side. I don't want to jump down yet. You know, Jojo says that they wish they could give me my... give you their achievement furnishings. You have to go earn them myself. I need to go earn them. Oh no, I see. Oh, I see. The engineer wants to give away some of their trophies. Everybody has too many trophies. You can do fun things with them. Just give away your trophies. I do like the color contrast here between these Redguard pillows and the High Elf bed. You can mix styles if it gives a good look like that. Purple and white definitely makes that purple pop. Glowing mushrooms everywhere. Wait. Monkey time. Monkey. It's a fan of False Face. You can earn that by collecting all the fun things in Somerset. A little pathway down. Ooh, quite a big pathway down. Cool. Hello, Sithis. Oh, using a lot of kelp and whatnot to make this more lively, along with sea sponges and other kelp. Ferns. These are ferns and kelp and sea sponges. I do like the color contrast here again with the quality fabrics and the plums. It just really stand out here. Makes it look a lot more like rich and noble. At some point I'm gonna get low enough in here I'm gonna die. This one here. Magical feel with these wood elf throne vines. Okay, thank you very much, Engineer. I think I got everything. Let's see. Is this where I die? Is this where I die? Nope, it's not quite yet. Moo. Oh no, it's a penguin duck. That's a chiploon. Yep, there we go. Eat. Okay. Thank you, Engineer, for letting me come look at your home. Next up, we'll go to Pickles for You, Exercise Coven Cottage. We're going to the Pickled Hut from Pickles for You. Your goal this coming year is to outdo the Exercise Coven that they have. We'll see. They actually... I saw on PTS patch notes that they added a lot more furnishings to the drops for the Plunder Skulls for the Witches Festival. So I'm kind of excited to see what all will be in those. I haven't gone and looked on the PTS itself to go and figure out what those are. Hoping there's some new ones. There are also going to be a lot of Hircine's bony items here in a couple weeks. So those will... a lot of animal bones and things like that, and ritual stones. I think those will work really well with people's covens. I think I remember a lot of these elements. I'm hoping that they bring the Coven Cottage back. I haven't seen confirmation that they will, but I kind of hope that they will. Pumpkin patch with a hag raven head. Have an Easter egg. It's fun. Seems like a terrible harvest, though. Harvest to hag raven head. Like vampire pupper. It's a good element there. The glowing red eyes, piercing red eyes. Just wants to bite some necks. Maybe need some scratches. Have a banking on a pony. Causing some devastation here. Oh. Yeah, there's parts stuck to the wheel. Pretty gruesome look. Aha, I see bloody bandages from the luxury vendor from a while ago. I don't see very many bloody bandages. They were really cheap on the luxury vendor, but doesn't seem like very many people use them. I think you have to go put them in a more grotesque place like this. Pile of skulls, pile of questionable meat. Nocturnal overseeing it all. Interesting. Feast for crows, eh? Getting on inside, we have creepy snake stew. More questionable offerings. I think the Hagraven head with a butcher cleaver through it. I do like the Hagraven head Easter eggs everywhere. Oh, he got stuck in the Guar skull. They're basically made of jelly. I'm sure it can get out if it wants to. Lizard head about to chop down on the deer. That's funny. Okay, awesome. Night Owl says, grind your bones to make my bread. Using them for spilled ink at one of my houses. Using what for spilled ink? Oh, the bandages. The bandages for spilled ink. Ah, that could work. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, Pickles, for opening up your exercise Coven Cottage. Had a lot of fun looking at it. Okay, on to the next home. We'll go to Ravenhawk 1's Daggerfall Overlook. People taking notes if they see anything that they like so that they can incorporate them into their own home. Daggerfall Overlook, quite a big area. Might have to zip through it pretty fast. Dyra says, thanks for doing the housing hikes, J-Heart. I really enjoy them. Oh, that's the goal. Appreciate that. It's just so fun to see what all people have been doing, because you can do so much with the housing editor. Showing off some of their mounts. We'll go see. Probably mostly just decorated inside. Oh, that statue does look pretty sexy on top of that fountain. And there it says, it makes the end of my Friday nights. Oh, thank you so much. A lot of Breton-themed furnishings going on inside here. Again, this is 4 tables put together to make a super table, so you can multiply things out, stick things together like this. Makes it look super ornate and rich. A lot more kingly that way. Go jump on the royal table. Let's see. Very nicely decorated. Let's go up and down. Bringing in a few other factions, a few other styles in here, like the Khajiit and Redguard items. Mostly Breton, though. Mostly sticking with the Breton items. Even a few Orcish braziers here and there. These are really cheap to craft, and so they are a big, huge light source too. That was a really big fern for that little pot. It's fun though. You can bring a lot of plants indoors. Makes it look more recently lived in. Fancy Breton bed. Good look. Go get this screenshot here. Okay, we'll head into the basement. More like a crafting area. You can use the signs to designate where all the crafting stations and everything is. Ooh, even fancy transmute station. Apparently jewelry crafting is associated with clan fears. Good to know, good to know. Seven Moon says, I like all the colorful banners. Yeah, I see that. As far as markers are concerned, they can help you remember where everything is too. All right, thank you very much to Ravenhawk. Let me look at your Daggerfall Overlook. A lot of fun stuff going on, like the Breton theme. And next up, we'll go to Stone's Edges. Eleanor Crest Townhouse. See what they've done with the Eleanor home. Maybe they've stuck with the Somerset items and those Eleanor furnishings, or maybe they've done something completely different. Ooh, a lot of greenery in here. Oh, there's a little baby Raz. So sad looking, but cute. A lot of fresh fish. I do like this fountain being used as like a more of a sink. Other ways for the water to fall, but it definitely works. Built up everything around it. These will be really cheap to craft too. They'll only take 1 lacquer because they're blue quality. Wouldn't think it, but that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. A lot of fun changes coming with Wolf Hunter that way. Oh, interesting. This is the Eleanor Cabinet. It's normally very rectangular, but putting it into the corner here works so well. I haven't seen this before. Makes it triangular instead of rectangular. This perfectly fills out. This perfectly fills out the corner. That's really awesome. I like it. Top part is a little weird thing going on there, but we wanted to overlook that. Anything over here? Maybe just has to be lower, but you want the items to be more at like reachable level, so it's probably about the right placement for that. It's entire so that like a rebate on all the clan I used on the Townhouse and Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Well, you got good use out of it in the meantime. I am we'll actually see what happens with the price of the Kalana lacquer. Expect it to stay high because people will be using so much of it on the green and the blue items because there's so many great superior and fine Somerset furnishings. Yeah, so just that one big green verdant carpet fills up so much space. Oh, even have some urns up there. Don't see those too often because they're so expensive to craft. I think that's the main reason. Now we even have a gaming table up here. That's fun. Did I miss anything? Oh, I did miss something. Ooh, we have treats. I like treats. Some sweet rolls, some bread, and some fruit. These look really nice in the Somerset platters here. Should see more of those once they're cheaper to craft, which will be soon. Okay, adding on up. There's a lot of details in this place. I haven't even been to the outside yet. Or a workshop area. Very interesting. So it's like the wall has crashed in here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Using those boxes on those walls really makes it so you can see those purple crystals. Each crafting station kind of has its own unique feel to it. Practical and also very artistic. Very nice. Oh, and another cool change coming with Wolf Hunter is that things like this, the jewelry sketches, will only require 1 zircon plating instead of 2. So these will become a lot more accessible and cheaper. Surprise, these sea monster. It's so fun. It'll be good to see other people with them. This place costs a lot with all the furnishings in here. Ah, that's a nice looking fireplace in the corner. Even using the wisteria boxes on top of it. It's a fancy bathroom, or fancy bedroom. It'd be really something for a bathroom. Fancy bedroom. Let me get a screenshot here. Up here. Oh, we have a fountain with the wedding gazebos. Oh, so it's more like a shower then. I need it. I need it here. Become a clean moo. Interesting using some of these dark elf items together. to make a toilet. That's kind of funny. Just a couple dark elf pots. There we go. Okay, very nice looking. I think there's a courtyard to this place too. Terrace. Okay, hang outside. A lot of palm trees and other plants out here. Gong for some reason, but it's fun. These are some of the Citric tables and chairs that you can unlock by leveling up your Citric order skill line, and then you can go buy the plans for them. They're all bind on pickup though, so you have to go craft these yourself. Man, that reflects a lot of light. Man, it's so bright. It's like blinding. Nocturnal with a lot of the Mafala plants. It's cool though, because it's like this really dark element here. Especially with all the blue crystals on the bottom. Okay, awesome. I think I've seen everything. Okay, thank you very much to Stone's Edge for the Eleanor Crest Townhouse. Very well decorated. Next we'll go off to Stone's Humble Mud. Just a few more homes here on the housing hike. Going around, touring homes, getting decoration, inspiration. As Stone said, this was for an Under the Sea contest. See what Stone has done for this. Hamster tickles. Hi. Howdy, howdy. Night Owl says that's a great idea for a toilet. Yeah, you can just put a couple pieces together. Main thing is that you need like a place for the water, a place to sit, and like a handle or something. So you could do a lot. You could do that with a lot of different types of furnishings. Under the sea. Wow, this is just a little humble mud. It's all those creepy tendrils coming down. Feel like they might suddenly grab the fish. Kind of taking like a place of it, like a jellyfish or squid. More so than just like a coral. Happy fish. Wait, can I like... Wait. Fish is just in the right spot. Just at... There we go. I can kiss a fish. Smooch. Dara says, great, this is a vortex. Oh yeah, up above. Oh, this is kind of neat. So, I didn't even notice this before, but we have the like a banker and the merchant and the cat up there, as well as some codfish up there. So it's like we're all under the water here, and everything else is up above. They're observing and maybe catching a few of my friends down here. I like this with the Eleanor ruins down here and cages and everything. Some sunken fishing gear. That's really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get a screenshot. Maybe I can get me kissing fish again. Oh, wait, I'm stuck. How did I get stuck? I'm stuck on this little coral crab. Come here, my love. No. Bad coral crab. I was getting in the way. Yep, that's it. I want to change the angle just a little bit, but it just doesn't quite work. Oh, good enough. Got it. Fun. Okay, next up we'll go to Zinth's Snugpod. Now that which says, very excellent execution of a great idea. Yeah, it's very fun. People talking about what kids I would have with the fish. The Marebuck. Marable. Oh, makes more sense. The Marable. I want a were-minotaur polymorph. See, cause I can be a werewolf, but still keep my moo head. Not a were-cow per se, or just like a werewolf with a cow head. Let's see. If they say anything about this home. I don't think so. Okay, so we have Zinth's Snugpod. Very snug area indeed. Let's see what all they've packed in here. There's a lot going on. Well, as long as it's snug, they have a lot of cushions. It's a lot more comfortable that way. Fun treats out on the table. They did create a second floor up here using some of these clockwork platings. Oh, cute little baby Raz. I can emote that makes me bend down and pet something. I don't think there's a way to do that. Door. Crafting stations. Practical space. Packing in a lot into the snug pod. Giving it a nice place to sleep here. This is the orc bed. Go away. There we go. Good space. Like it. So the snug pod only does have this one layer, so that's one thing that you can do is that you can create a second layer. I mean, it's going to be kind of short ceilings, but you can do that. Make a second floor, and then you can suddenly do a lot more with it. Cool. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Just a couple homes left. Appreciate everybody being here. Going to Zanzek Kankow's Observatory Prior. Another prior earlier, so we'll see. We had another prior, so we'll see how this one is different. 1 second. Okay, we're in Zanzek Kankow's Observatory prior. See what all they've done with this place. Transmute station fits very well with the clockwork theme. I even have all the clockwork crafting stations. Oh, I like this clockwork staircase. I hope this is safe. Is this safe, or is it skill jumping? Okay, it seems to be safe. So, floating staircases. I like this. They're just placed just right, so it's safe, and that you have to jump up to get here. I really like this staircase. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. See what they put up here. Homage to the Jester's Festival. Open them all up. Should just have like a whole room full of those. Maybe hide a few things inside of them. Little Easter eggs. Yeah, more. Jester's tent as a small bedroom. Kind of interesting. Some launch posters there. Okay, heading up, and then we'll head in. Well, see how much farther I can go. Interesting take on the wood elf theme. Putting a lot of wood elf elements together, though also a bit dark. I like how this corpse is positioned in just a way where the branches are just coming out at where the arms would be. I think that's actually a really good placement. It's really funny. Like, yo, help, I'm on fire. That's the vibe I'm getting, at least. Okay, heading in. Oh, this is kind of dark. Oh, these are the factotum charging stations, but instead of corpses in them. It's really creepy. Corpses everywhere. Man, maybe start thinking about what to do with Halloween stuff. Ways off still, so ways off. Playing it pretty straight here with a lot of clockwork items. A lot of drinks. This is excellent placement on the clockwork keg. That's funny. Oh. Adds just a little bit of extra flavor to it. surprisingly flame-retarded mummy. See if there are more corpses downstairs. Putting a lot of these monster trophies in these tanks. Makes it kind of fun to look at them. Ah, big creepy spider head. Okay, and one last room. We'll go to the landing. Monster spigot, yes. Wow, it's a big herd of horses. Feels very ritualistic. Not sure what I make of this scene. It's all very symmetrical. They seem to be entrenched by the Strangler here. Oh no. I don't know what to make of this. Maybe it's best I don't ask too many questions. Nope, there we go, another monster on the way back. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Zanzek Kankaus, for their observatory prior. Last home of the evening will be Zyra Seal's Eleanor Crest Townhouse. Appreciate everybody for opening up their homes, letting me come tour. Hope everybody has enjoyed these. One last home. And if you have a home that you've been working on and you would like me to come tour it next Friday after the live lecture showdown, just send me a mail in-game at JR Ellis. I just need to know the home type and have visitor access. You don't even have to be online, and it doesn't have to be your primary. So, pretty easy. Just need to know home type and be able to come and visit it. Acknowledged 123 says they're summoning the danger pony. Oh. Yeah, seems like some sort of ritual. Okay. These are those little display cases. Hey, we finally have a good use for Clavicus Vial, that tiny little achievement for anything that costs like 100,000 gold. Looks really good in the display case, actually. These display cases are craftable. They're pretty cheap, actually. Statues, coins everywhere. Gambling, drinking, money on the line. The poor Bantam Guar in there. On display. It deserves to be on display because it's so cute. More coins, man. So much gold flowing around here. These are the other display cases from the achievement vendor, so you have to go and earn these ones. Heading upstairs. Paintings. Maybe haven't quite found a home, or maybe they're, you know, paint smugglers, and that's where all that gold's coming from. Selling rare paintings to the high bidder on the black market, maybe. Oh, it's a Dwemer Theodolite pet. Oh, it looks so sad in there. I want to break the glass and let it out. Well, I better not mess with stuff too much. These people are doing some shady business here. Don't want to get on their bad side. There you go. Light up Vivek. Maybe it's dark for a reason. Maybe some more sellable things here. Big inker. How did they get that in here? It seems really heavy to bring in here. Okay, heading on up. Let's have the top floor and the terrace, and then we'll wrap things up, do some giveaways, talk about some upcoming streams. Oh, quite a table here. What did they use to make this? I think these are just some of those basic walls. We just put a bunch of them together to make this really fancy elevated table. I like it. And with that, all of the colorful food just contrasts really nicely with it. Stands out. Greens and the reds and the yellows and the oranges and the purples just really pop off of that white background. It's a really good look. A lot to drink here. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. That is our final home on the housing hike. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found a few things that maybe you can take some notes from and incorporate into your own home, or just kind of maybe rethink about how you might use some of the furnishings to make your home more you. So, a lot of awesome homes that we toured today. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to come and visit, and appreciate everybody in the Twitch stream as well. Love you, everybody. And that will do it for the housing hike. We'll be doing housing hike again next Friday, right after Live Luxury Showdown. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Live Luxury Showdown, and then this will start at about 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So do give me a follow if you are not, and we'll keep doing this every week, as long as we get enough people volunteering every week. So do send me a mail in-game at jhartellis if you want me to come view our home, to know the home type, and to have visitor access. So thank you, everybody, for the great housing hike. Now,